You are listening to the Gayle King Show on Oprah Radio, and everywhere I go, people are asking me about Oprah and her decision. And I did an interview with Good Morning America talking about it. So it's a little later in California, not much, but let's try it. Let's see if we can get her.
They're dialing?
This is the thing. Let's hear dialing, but she never answers the phone. It's always answered by somebody else. So our chances aren't very good of getting her because they'll say she's sleeping.
You've awakened her before on the radio.
Yeah, but that's when I can get her myself.
Good morning.
Hi. Hey, Oprah.
Hey.
You answered the phone.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you're live on the radio because I said, I don't know if we can get her because somebody else answers the phone and they won't want to wake her up. Well, hi, Oprah. It's Gayle King of the Gayle King Show on Oprah Radio.
Hey, I'm just getting up, me and Sadie.
So I was just, everywhere I go, people are asking. I did Good Morning America this morning, and everybody's asking, how's Oprah? How's she doing? So I want to know, are you okay?
Oh, my God.
It was funny. Yesterday I said, Oprah said, are people still talking about it? Oh, yes, very much so.
Oh, boy.
Listen.
Well, I'm feeling terrific. The sun's just come up here, and it's like, the sky looks like peaches. It's wonderful. Mm-hmm. And I'm getting ready to walk the dogs.
And I said to people that you have absolutely no regrets about your decision. It wasn't something you did lightly, but you have no regrets about this decision.
Well, you absolutely told the people the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I have absolutely no regrets about my decision. And believe me, that is not something that comes lightly. The big decision for me last year was whether or not to carry out the option that I had this year. I could have ended it.
Yes, I remember.
Yes. Did you tell the people how you said
no, I didn't.
Go down the aisle?
Oh, yeah, I did say that, yes. I said that on Good Morning America, too, yes.
You don't have
to marry him? Yes.
Even though the people are sitting in the
church. Yes, the flowers, the caterers here. Yes, I did.
You don't have to do it. No, I have no regrets about that. And listen, there was only one time when I actually teared up about it, and that was while I was talking to the viewers. It's only the legacy of the viewers. It's the viewers that chokes me up about it.
Oprah, this is so weird because that's exactly what I said on Good Morning America this morning. Exactly what I said on Good Morning America when she's talking about herself. But the minute she started talking about the viewers, that's the time that she broke. I suspected it would be. I didn't think you could get through it without having something. I did.
Well, and what's also interesting is that when I told all of my
Harpo team,
when I told them, I was perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
And when I came upstairs, and I called Ellen to tell her, Ellen DeGeneres, to tell her.
Yeah.
And, because, Ellen and I have become really good friends.
I know. I think it's great, too.
So
yes.
I came upstairs to tell Ellen, and, at first I called Bob Iger. He was my
ABC,
first call,
yes.
ABC. And then I called Les Moonves, and then
CBS.
I called Ellen.
Mm-hmm.
And when I came upstairs to tell Ellen, that's the only time my voice cracked. Ellen got on the phone. When those moments when people say, how are you doing? And you go, I'm fine.
Yes, I know.
And so when I told Ellen, my voice cracked, and she goes, well, gosh, you sound tortured about it. I go, I'm not tortured at all. I just had to tell all of my employees.
Yeah.
So looking into their faces was hard. I didn't want to cry,
yes.
Talking to them.
And you're thinking about them. But how do you know, Oprah, in your hearts of hearts, that this is without a doubt the right decision for you? I know you said you feel it in your bones in 25 years, but is there something?
Is where you feel it. You feel it in your bones and your spirit. I actually started to feel it when I had the option. Well, the question was, do I leave in 2008? You know how I like numbers to even out.
I know.
So the question was, do I leave in 2010? That's an even number. Or do I, try to make the 25th? And actually, years ago, when I was thinking about ending it in the 20th year, I'd gotten an email from Maddie Stepanek. Remember little Maddie?
Oprah, a caller just called and said that Oprah had referred to Maddie Stepanek. Somebody remembered that.
Yep.
Yes.
And Maddie Stepanek sent me an email, and it was so heartfelt from that little angel boy saying, and he said, I feel in my heart it's 25 and not 20.
Yes.
So I always kept that in the back of my mind. That was all a part of it. Well, Maddie said it's 25 and not 20, but that was also influential. And also it just comes to the point of, as I do the show every day, how much longer do I think I can be there 100% present, still stimulating for the audience. Do I think I could do that, past 2011? Mm-hmm. And the answer is no, because the show is 100% harder to do now than it was when I first started.
I know. I marvel that you're at the top of your game and working harder now than you ever have.
It's 100% harder. I mean, in terms of being, taxing on me, I can't even measure how much harder it is, because, as you know, in the early days when I would finish a show, I would be the one to take the lunch order.
Yes, I do remember that. That's right.
I'll be the one. I'm free.
I forgot
I'll take
about
the lunch order.
That's so true.
And,
yes.
What's everybody want? Going to Taco Bell.
That's so true. Used to go to Lou Mitchell's.
Yes,
oh my gosh. Yes, I forgot.
And then I take the lunch order.
Yes.
And then, listen, I'd stop at the Limited and buy a bunch of sweaters for all the girls.
I remember. Oh my God, Oprah, I forgot. I forgot about that.
Those were the early days where we'd go, oh, okay.
Well, you ain't taking lunch out orders now. I know you can't. You can't.
No, and so now my day is filled, hour to hour, half hour to half hour, and geez, so.
I am glad that we get you for another 18 months, and I know when you say it's going to knock our socks off, I know that to be true. This morning on Good Morning America, Robin said, so what is she really going to do now? And I said, I think Oprah really is trying to figure that out. What is the next chapter? Because I do look at it as, I said, I'm happy because she's happy, but just very sad for myself. But what is the next chapter for her? And I'm not even sure Oprah knows the answer. Does Oprah know the answer to what is the next chapter?
Well, did you talk about OWN?
I just said you have your cable network starting in January 2011, and you will do something. What? To be decided. But no, I didn't go into any specifics. I figured if you wanted to do that, you could do that.
Yes, well, that is the thing, figuring out what is next and what that show is going to look like and how I'm going to do that. And so that's wonderful.
And then everyone's saying, who should be the last guest? What will she do as the finale? Scott Miller has an idea. Scott, I'll let you present it. I want Oprah to hear I want you to hear this idea, Oprah. Go ahead, Scott.
I think that, good morning, Miss Winfrey.
Good morning, Scott.
I think that the last show, or maybe one of the last shows, should be you as the guest, interviewed by all of the legends from your Legends Ball, and you getting welcomed into their club.
Oh, that's sweet.
I actually like that. I said I didn't like it as a last show because I said it could be a little dry.
Yeah.
But maybe when you do, because you're going to have lots of opportunities to do a lot.
Believe
but
me,
I actually like that
of,
idea.
This is well, I don't know if the legends. I think maybe some of your. I don't know. I mean, I think it's a sweet idea. I'm touched by it, Scott.
She don't like it, Scott. I like it. I think it's an.
I'm touched by it. I'm touched by the idea of it. But I also don't like being, and then now you're a legend.
I knew she wouldn't like that part.
You were a legend.
Oprah doesn't like all the me, here I am, everyone. Come. She doesn't like that. But I did think them talking to you.
I'm far more comfortable doing things for other people than having people doing things.
I thought that was a nice thing.
Me. And,
so what are you going to do today, Oprah? We have less than 30 seconds. What you doing today?
I'm hanging out with my dogs, my real ones.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. Sadie's like, come on, we're up now. What are you doing?
Yeah, get off the phone.
When you get up, and she actually does every morning, I love this, that she actually does the downward-facing dog yoga position.
Yes.
Thanks for calling me. I was thinking about you guys. I was thinking somebody should put in my BlackBerry the number to the Gayle King show, because I don't have it. I was up around looking, thinking, how can I find it?
Oh, good. I said, I don't know if we should call because it's early out there, and then I thought we might not get her, but let's try.
I was going to call you, but I have your sister's number. Yeah. I have your sister's. I have your limo driver number. I don't have this number.
Thanks, Oprah. We got to go. Have a good day.
Bye.